Hi there, I'm Tony Romano. Are you sick of fragrances that don't smell good and don't last all day? Don't go to sleazy shops that'll rip you off. Come to Tony's Fragrance Store. We've got absolutely everything. Montal, Creed, Tom Ford, Chanel, Dior, and a bunch of Arabian perfumes you've never even heard of. But you're going to buy them anyway because they smell good and last long. Don't go to shops that'll rip you off. Come to Tony's Fragrance Store. Hey guys, Lex here with another unboxing and first impression. Now, as you already know by now, there's hardly any unboxing. It's mostly just a first impression because most of the fragrances I got for Christmas or I bought before that, and I started doing videos again and revamped this series. So yeah, so I get two today. The first being Joop Homme Wild and the Body Shop's Arber. So I got these for Christmas. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start with Joop Homme Wild. And this was released in 2012 and it's one of the flankers to the popular Joop franchise. So yeah, this one is a weird one. It's got a few reformulations which I'm going to talk about in a bit. Well, I believe it's been reformulated, but yeah. So let's get started. It's your classic Joop bottle. It's a sort of darker purple this time. Really, really nice. They've got the sort of metallic-y looking font, wild in there, and it's designed to look sort of Wild West, scraped off, like something you'd see in an old saloon. Really nice design. The bottle's got a sort of metallic design as well, the cap here. Really nice. I think the bottle looks much better than the original. Though the original has a good old school charm to it. It just has Joop Homme, nothing else. And the older bottles used to have Joop, I believe, so yeah. So, what do I think about this one? Same bottle, excellent sprayer, as you can see. Good thick mist comes out. I love the Joop sprayers. So yeah, what do I think about this one? Now, right off the bat, I'm getting this lovely rum, coconutty Malibu vibe, very Caribbean. Like imagine Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, on the ship. Just imagine that whole ship would reek of this stuff. Pirate pour Rome. Shiver me timbers indeed, because this stuff smells fucking awesome. So yeah, this is what I want to talk about and why I think it might be new formulated. So this came out in 2012, and when I first sniffed this a while back, it was just pure rummy, coconut, Malibu-y sort of vibe. Whereas when I sniffed this one, this recent bottle that I got, it's got a medicinal vibe in there, so I think what they've tried to do is add a bit more of the Joop formula, the original 1989 formula in there. And it works. I didn't like it at first, but it works really well. I like it. I was expecting, you know, the original sort of sweety, you know, that just pure rummy coconut. But this extra sort of, maybe I never noticed it before, maybe I never did, but I'm noticing it in there, sort of medicinal, like the old Joop in there. But I like it, adds a bit to it. Sort of would play, I'm trying to think, it's sort of like they're playing, you can smell more of the original Joop. I like that, because it's sort of like they're doing a sort of homage to the original, a homage to the original, which is good. So yeah, I really like this one. Also, it doesn't perform as heavy as the original Joop, but I know some of the flankers aren't very good in performance, splash and jump and go and stuff. But this one actually performs pretty well. Decent projection, decent longevity in my experience, so not too bad. Really, really nice. It does smell wild. I think this is an excellent flanker and it's really well done. It's synthetic. If you're expecting something natural, you're expecting, you know, Creed quality, stuff like that, you won't get it, but it's pretty cheap. And it's a really well made fragrance. I actually find myself quite enjoying this one. So yeah, that's Joop Homme Wild. Really good flanker. So next up we have the Body Shop. Now this is the first fragrance I've ever owned by the Body Shop. This is Arber. Now there's a few I want to get. I know Body Shop's White Musk, it gets a lot of love. I want to get Activist, and yeah. So this one has a really nice bottle. It's quite basic, like black, but as you can see here, it's got a nice red hue to it. Quite see-through, really nice, really basic but well done. So it's got the Body Shop logo on the cap, which I just noticed today. Really nice touch. So what do I think of this one? Basic bottle. Sprayer's a bit annoying. You're sort of not my favourite sprayer. It's nowhere near as good as the Joop one. But yeah, so very, very fresh and sporty smelling. Some people I believe have compared this to, is it Calvin Klein's Eternity for men. And yeah, I've not sniffed Eternity for men. I think I sniffed it years ago. But as you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Calvin Klein House because a lot of them just plain don't last in my skin. So that's the only thing, that they smell good but they just don't last. They can be had pretty cheap though, just like this. This one runs at £15, so 100ml, and that's full RRP, that's not discounts. So damn good value for Body Shop fragrances. And the quality of this one's not bad. It is not amazing. It won't blow your mind. You'll not be reaching for it 24/7. But for wearing around the house, going to the pub, going to the shop, something casual that smells good, not bad at all. Now in my experience, this one isn't the longest lasting fragrance. I get maybe 5 hours, 6 hours tops. And projections about under an arm's length for the first hour, and calms, but really, really fresh and sporty smelling. I think this would make a perfect gym scent, you know, because it projects where you're at the gym. So it would be a perfect gym scent, very, very casual, very fresh smelling, and if you're lying in bed chilling with a girlfriend, or you're on a, I wouldn't say there's better options for a date scent, but I think this could work as a date scent if I'm quite honest. It's quite pleasant. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. It's a nice sort of balanced scent. And for £15, you really can't go wrong. It's a really nice scent. I find myself quite enjoying it. I wear it around the house quite a lot. And it's just a really, really nice scent. And for the price, I just think, yeah, I would take this over Calvin Klein's Eternity personally. If Eternity does smell just like this, I would go for this, for the price. Because they both get mediocre performance anyway, so you're not exactly getting one that lasts forever and one that lasts terribly. They're both sort of meh. But I'm not complaining, I like the smell. Yeah, not a bad one at all. Arber by the Body Shop. It doesn't get a lot of good reviews, it's got a lot of mediocre sort of reviews online, but I quite like this one. So for the price, I would definitely give it a sniff. So yeah guys, that's my unboxing and first impressions for today. I've got more fragrances to come obviously. And yeah. So if you never sniffed these, I hope this video helped. And as usual guys, the golden rule, keep on smelling extra fly. Fragrances with Lex is sponsored by Tony Romano's Fragrance Store. If you enjoyed today's video, why don't you pop down to Tony's store and buy the fragrances in question. We have the best prices and the best selection, all your favourite brands. Don't go to stores that'll rip you off. Come to Tony's Fragrance Shop.